Well, you made it to video number 3, or at least it should be about video number 3 in the program on making it happen. And what I want to talk to you about in this video is the evolution of a great idea. Because not all ideas were created equal, and the truth is I actually don't want you talking about ideas anymore. I want you talking about offers. I want you talking about things that people can grab onto, that can exchange value, money, time, energy, effort, contacts, brand. They can exchange their money, time, efforts, contact, brand for whatever it is that you're offering, and they don't do it for ideas. I'm sorry, they don't. They do it for the value they want in return. So the evolution of a great idea is taking what is generally known as your aspiration, creating some kind of concept around that aspiration, and then packaging it as some kind of offer. Because too often, when I meet aspiring entrepreneurs, aspiring change makers, all they want to talk about is their aspiration. I want to start my own business. Good for you. Who cares? I want to get more young people donating blood. Good for you. Who cares? No one. That's the problem. We're all going around telling people what we want to do. Now, here's the thing. The reason we go around talking about aspirations is no one can disagree with them. When you say, I'm really passionate about A, no one's going to go, oh, that's ridiculous. Why would you be passionate about A? I really want to start a new business. They're going to say, good for you. That's brilliant. You know, we love people that... Seriously, right? Like, you got to reject the acceptance that comes with abstract statements like, I want to be financially independent, I want to start a business. Because we stay at that level, because the second we get sharper, the second we get clearer in the offer, and I'll show you how to get there in a second, we are now at risk of discrimination. We're now at risk of people going, oh, I wouldn't want that. Who would write a check for that? That's way too expensive. I wouldn't hire you to do that. Do you have credibility for that? So we stay and we meander in this idea of aspiration. The evolution of a great idea requires that you get out of aspiration, and to get out of aspiration, you have to reject the acceptance of abstract notions that no one can disagree with. And you've got to get into a concept. So let me give an example. A young college student came up to me recently and she said, I really want to get, and I use this just briefly, I really want to get young people to donate blood. And? How? Is the question I ask. Because that is in fact the process. It's really not that complex. The process of going aspiration to concept, concept to offer is ask the question how. I want to get young people to donate blood. How? Well, I want to have some kind of an event. So I want to host an event for donating blood. Great. How? What I think I'll do is I'll get a band to give their time for free, and I'll charge not fees to get in, but blood donation to get in. And I'm like, how? Well, I know this person in a band, and I know this person who might be able to come. I'll get 3 or 4 blood banks to be there with the technology and the medicinal requirements. And what I think I might do is I'll give them all a vitamin intravenous drip after they give blood, so they get a natural, healthy high. So instead of doing what you normally do when you go and see a band, you get a healthy kick, but the same buzz that you would otherwise. So now she's got a brilliant idea. Get a band, instead of charging money, charge a blood donation. The person who gives the blood not only gets to see the band, but gets the intravenous vitamins that make them feel good and kicked like a natural high. That's an offer. She has gone from, I want to get people to donate blood, young people, to let's stage an event, to a very specific offer. Something that she can now go to the media and sell. Something that she can present to blood banks and sell. Something that she can present to the band she wants to get invited. She has an offer. She's rejected. Who's going to disagree with, I want to donate blood? No one's going to disagree with that. Now you're at risk of getting disagreement. Like, that's a dumb idea. You can't get people to have a natural high with... But that's cool. That's where you want to be. Not everyone's going to buy from you, but you have to be in the space of offer before you even have a chance. One last thought in the evolution of a great idea, which really should be the evolution of a great offer, not a great idea, is what I call the curse of cute. You know, like when you're a teenager, and this was kind of my problem when I was a teenage boy, I never got any love, and I remember saying to my sisters, girls don't like me, and they're like, yeah, but I don't know why, you're so cute. That's the problem. Girls don't like cute, they like hot. It's the same with your offer. We don't want cute ideas, they're not just creative ideas, they're not just creative offers, you want hot offers. That is, things that automatically connote some level of value. So do not judge the quality of your offer by the creativity that went into it or the cuteness that surrounds it. Judge it by the value it generates in the mind of the market. Remember, everything's a market. You're always the seller. There's too many people selling and the market has a metric. That's the evolution of a great idea. From aspiration to concept, from concept to offer. And the way you do it is you ask yourself the question, how? Ask yourself other questions if you like who cares? But the real question is how. I want to do this. How? I want to, well, how? until you go from abstract, where no one can disagree, to something tangible that you can either grab onto or not. That's the evolution. Ask yourself how.